guys, this week's theme is things I hate about blank, and I decided to do things I hate about growing up. Up until recently, I've kind of always had Peter Pan syndrome, which is where you just don't want to grow up. There are a lot of advantages of just being a little kid. So here we go, things I hate about growing up. Your parents stop paying for everything for you. They don't want you getting used to them giving you money for every single thing you need. So you have to get a job. Getting a job for me was something I put off for a really long time. I didn't get a job until just this summer, and it was like a huge wake-up call for me. It's just something that, only older people do. It's weird because like now I'm making money myself, which is something I've never done before really. And you have to be responsible for yourself. You don't have your parents right there like teaching you how to do things and like helping you if you don't really understand anything. It just sucks because now if I want something I have to work and pay for it myself. And it was like as soon as I got a job, now my parents are like, if you want that, well now you have your own money to pay for it. Also, when you grow up, you have to conduct yourself in public better. You have to act more mature. Like people just expect you like, oh, you're 17, like you should know better. It's true, like if you see a little kid like going crazy in a store, like you're like, oh, it's just because he's like 5, but you can't do that once you get older. Also, when it comes to like restaurants and stuff, like before it was like you could just have your mom order for you, but now it's like, come on, you're 17, you need to be able to do these things on your own because soon enough you're going to be alone and you have to do it yourself. You have to learn how to use a credit card at a restaurant and where to sign and how to do a tip. Another thing I hate about growing up is college. Of course, college is going to be fun and I'm going to have a bunch of freedom, but think about all those bills that you're going to have to pay once you get older. And like I said, you have to pay for things for yourself, so eventually you're going to get your own phone bill and your own electricity bill, own water bill, and it's just going to pile up and you just gotta live with it. One of the worst parts about growing up is the people around you change. People you used to know in middle school who were completely innocent and sweet and friendly and could never do anything bad, all of a sudden they're in high school and then they're in college and they're just partying all the time, and you just can't really do anything about it because people grow up and they figure out the kind of people that they want to be. People that you thought would never hurt you turn out to be your worst enemy. Friends you thought that would always be there for you are suddenly people that you don't even want to associate with. Overall, you really just have to take more responsibility for yourself and do things for yourself without any help from your parents. Like before, every school year, me and my mom would go out and get a bunch of school supplies before school started, and now it's like she just gives me some money and tells me to go drive myself and do it myself. Okay, I'm not saying I'm conforming to society, but there really are certain things that you just can't do once you get to a certain age. Like if I invite my friends over and we put the sprinklers on and blow bubbles in my backyard, like that's weird. It's not cute anymore. Alright, so those are some things that I hate about growing up. And it was like all over the place. Like some of it's like growing up from like elementary school to middle school. Some of it's like growing up like when you're an adult. But in general, growing up, things I hate about it. Sorry if this video was kind of like mellow, but I guess it's kind of like a sad topic for me because like I said, I always like wanted to stay a kid forever. I love my parents and my family, and I'm the youngest child in the family and I've always been taken care of, and it's just kind of hard when you gotta grow up. Don't get me wrong, there are upsides of growing up, but that's not the topic of this video. Alright, so don't forget to like and subscribe to this channel. I post every Thursday, and you can check out my main channel and follow me on Twitter and Tumblr, whatever. That's all for now, bye!